What's up, ninjas? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're already a subscriber. Today we're going to be checking out the newest member of the 2A Ninja family. We did pick up another Glock. This is my third Glock that I have currently. I've had others, but I like to trade them out every few years if I don't like them. But I think I'm going to stick with this one. I know I'm sticking with the Glock 45. And then the 23 is just OG. Like, you can't get rid of the 23. So, without further ado, let's take a look inside the box, see what kind of Glock we got. And I think by the title and the thumbnail and right here, you guys already know what it is. So, introducing Glock, the long way. Yes, we did pick up the Glock 34 Gen 5 MOS. I've always wanted a G34. Eyes and Ears Tactical has one. My man Big Germ at the Range 339 has one. I had to hop on the G34 trend. I love the long slide. It's not the longest one they offer. The 17L, I believe, is the absolute longest Glock you can get. I didn't want to get the 17L only because I'm pretty sure that some competitions don't allow it because it's too long. The 34 is a pretty good competition gun from what I've seen. And maybe I want to start getting in some pistol comps. So we got the 34, we got the MOS. We also picked up a pretty cool optic for this, and I'll get into that a little bit later. Let's take a look what else is in the box, and we'll go over the specs on this thing, let you guys know what I think about it. So with any Gen 4, Gen 5 Glock, you get your extended back straps. All right, my phone just ran out of storage once again, so I had to go through and delete a bunch of stuff. But anyway, what I was saying, the back straps, I like to cut them down just to where this grip texture starts. It gives you a nice beaver tail. It keeps you from getting bit. So I have a pretty high grip, and without the gloves on, sometimes my fat hands right here will get caught right up in that spot, and I'll get cut right there. So I like to have the little extra beaver tail right there. All right, so moving on, other than the different slide release, this is pretty much just a standard Gen 5 frame. You've got no finger grooves. It's all the same. You got your one pin here and then your pin in here for your trigger group. So pretty much the same, but the G34s do have a nice little nub right there on your slide release. And we are clear. It's a brand new gun. Give me a break. Brand new gun. We're clear. So extended slide release. It's a little nub. Some people complain about it. I think it's a little bit nicer than the regular Gen 5. So just gives you a little something extra to hit your thumb on right there. Pretty cool. Moving up, we have the slide serrations as on pretty much all Gen 5s, I'm pretty sure. We have the 5.31 inch barrel, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I believe it's 5.31 or maybe just 5.3. I don't know. Who's counting that extra hundredth? But the Glock 34s do have the Glock marksman barrel in them, which is supposed to be more accurate. I don't know how much more accurate it could be, but it's got the Glock marksman barrel. We do have the Gen 5 rail slot, which will fit any Picatinny. I know the Gen 3s and the Gen 4s are proprietary, so this is nice that it doesn't have to take like a special little thing to throw a light on there. I guess we'll go ahead and break this thing down. One more thing I forgot to mention. It does have an adjustable rear sight, which I don't know how I feel about it honestly, but it is adjustable, so pretty nice that they offer that on these because I know the normal Glock sights aren't adjustable. Also want to point out that it's plastic, so I mean, plastic sights, not many people like those, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna throw a red dot on top of it anyway, so not too concerned about the iron sights, but it is cool that it's adjustable. YouTube, this is a standard disassembly for cleaning and maintenance, so let's check it out. Standard Gen 5 Glock. I'm not sure if the trigger is any better than like a regular Gen 5, but we do have the long boy. I guess it might not even be a long boy. Just a recoil spring. I don't know if it's any longer or shorter than a G17. The long boy 5.3 inch barrel, 5.31, 9x19. This is the Glock marksman barrel. Like I said, I don't know if it's any more accurate. It supposedly is. One thing that they did switch on the Gen 5s is, I believe the Gen 3 or 4s had the cutout up here. This is what they did on the Gen 5s. They just milled out an extra slot down there. They didn't go all the way through. Also inside the MOS plate, there's a little cutout, couple cutouts in there. And we'll get to that once we throw the optic on. If you guys can't tell by the tone of my voice, I am excited. Pretty awesome gun. I really love the Glock 34, guys. It's been ever since the show Top Shot, but they had a Glock 34 on that show. And I immediately fell in love. So if you guys watched the show Top Shot when you were younger, I believe it was on Discovery or History Channel. It might have been History Channel. But yeah, I like that show. Shout out to Top Shot Dustin. He has a YouTube channel and he posts videos still, so not to geek out too much over the show Top Shot, but let's continue with the video. Yeah, so I can't really tell if the trigger is any better than a normal Glock trigger. Feels pretty standard to me. So I think that's it for the pistol overview itself. Let's go ahead and show you what's all in the box. So basically you get three 17 round mags. Very nice. I have a bunch of G17 mags now. Pretty pumped about that. We have the famous lock that nobody uses. We have, ooh, what's this? Looks like we have an adapter plate for an RMR, I believe, but we won't be needing that. We won't be needing an adapter plate for this optic. I'll tell you that much before I get into it. I think this is a tool to adjust the rear sight. So it just has these little flathead screws here. So that looks like the sight adjustment tool. Don't want to lose that. And then you just have your standard user manual, stuff like that, safety information. Pretty cool little gun, guys. And as always, the cleaning brush and the little rod. So you guys can twirl this around, have some fun with it. So let's get into the optic. All right, so quick little product placement, even though I'm not sponsored, and it's fine. I really do recommend these things, guys. These Fix-It Sticks torque screwdrivers. Not sponsored in any way, and they are expensive. So if you guys want to send me a bigger set with more bits, feel free to do that. But it is nice to have. It's definitely pretty cool to use. So you have your different measurements. This is for 0 to 25 inch-pounds, and then it has different increments there. And then you have a bigger one. This one will go all the way up to 65 inch-pounds. So it's pretty cool. I got the small set and it was still like over $100, but it comes with some nice bits. Let's get right into it, guys. I wanted an optic that was going to be direct to MOS. I don't really like using the slide plates. Plus, I found out from my good friend, Lonnie. If I bought your username, I'm sorry. I do believe it is NOLA Gospel Tracks. If I'm wrong about that, I will have it still linked in the description. So shout out to Lonnie. He has the Holosun SCS MOS, and it does not require an adapter plate, so it goes straight on to the MOS cut. It also co-witnesses with your iron sights. So that is another big bonus. Also, a couple other shout outs. I hate doing these shout outs because I always forget people. And then I feel bad. I'm like, oh man, I should have included him in the video. But just a few shout outs. We got Justin Worst, Eyes and Ears Tactical, Lonnie with NOLA Gospel Tracks. I believe that's what it is. We got Silver and Black Entertainment, Citizen 2A Citizen, NFA Fubba, Cokeman 2423, Osama Been Smoking, At the Range 339. I can't even get this thing out. I'm fumbling here, guys. Semi-automatic Shaman, Aboriginal Arms. This is why I don't like doing them, because then I forget people and then I feel bad. So I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I'm sorry. I'll tag you regardless if I didn't mention your name in the video. But let's get into the Holosun SCS Look at this thing, guys. Super nice. Looks like it has an aluminum body. We have the solar panel. No battery on this thing, which is a little concerning, but the solar panel pretty much charges it all the time whenever there's light. If it ever goes dead, I'll just warranty it and get a new one, I guess. But yeah, no battery on this one, so let me know what how you guys feel about that. I think this is a button. I could be wrong on that. Well, I guess it has to be a button. There's no other buttons anywhere. So this is the green version, by the way. Look at the serrations that match up with the serrations on the slide. I'll make this quick for you guys. I'm gonna cut it just because I don't know how YouTube feels about installing stuff these days, and I don't want to get a yellow $sign, so be right back. Real quick, I just wanted to show you, these are the cutouts in the slide that I was talking about earlier. So the reason they do this is because the slide is super long, and to function reliably, it has to be a certain weight, or within a certain weight range anyway. So they've just got a little bit of material taken out here, and then like I said, under here, they have it shaved down pretty thin. Let me go ahead and throw this optic on and we'll get right into it. All right, we're back. We have the Holosun SCS MOS all installed. Super clean. Green dot. This has the 2 MOA dot with the circle, and then you can also change the reticle. So pretty cool little optic. Shout out to Lonnie for putting me onto this. It's obviously not going to be zeroed, but we'll go ahead and take it out to the range, get it all zeroed, do a follow-up video, stuff like that. But I just wanted to do a little unboxing, let you guys know the new pistol on the channel, the Glock 34 Gen 5. Pretty sweet little gun. I wouldn't say little gun, not little by any means. Can't wait to take this out to the range and shoot it. I also have a pretty cool weapon light coming for it, so I'll leave that one. I'll let that one be a surprise for you guys. So let me know what you guys think about the Glock 34. Let me know if you guys have one, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, stuff like that. So I almost forgot to plug the website. Check out 2aninja.com, pick up a patch, pick up a sticker, use the affiliate links if you already buy stuff from those companies. Just go through my website. It really helps support the channel. 2aninja.com. So that's going to be it, guys. We're taking the Glock 34 out to the range next time. We still have to shoot the BCA Grizzly. Haven't forgot about this thing. I've just been super busy. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you liked the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.